Hello, Zenith here. I'm going to be checking out the Fallen Kingdom Bedrock Edition map by Captain Sparkles and No Name Ideas. For my general overview, I'm going to refer to Past Me, who had a little bit to say in the middle of playing.
There's no way you can tell me this isn't beautiful. I'm not enjoying the combat too much, but the world building, in terms of like the actual construction, very good.
So overall, the builds that were on this map were absolutely incredible. The world is beautiful, but the story wasn't super interesting. It felt lacking, and the combat was just okay. And the combat, that's not the fault of the map makers, it's just working within the confines of Minecraft. But because the combat was so prevalent throughout, it was a little bit of an issue. The music was very good. It did have custom music for this. The builds. So the cities and landscapes are gorgeous. It's a very full and detailed map, which can be a bit overwhelming sometimes, but getting lost was fun because you're able to see more of the builds and the landscapes that they've definitely put a lot of effort and time into. The world. There was a nice variety of building types and landscapes. It was very medieval themed, so a lot of stone and wood. The story. This had a very traditional medieval story. A prince who has to save the kingdom to become the king narrative. The dialogue was minimal, which left it feeling a bit bland and very generic for a medieval story. Nothing super interesting, at least not as far as I got. The combat. So the combat felt a bit janky, which is a problem with Minecraft's limitations and how much they were trying to do in this map. There are a lot of different ways to play though. They have the addition of magic and summoning horns, which makes things more interesting than just vanilla combat. There were a few instances where I died repeatedly because I just got stuck fighting some people that were too difficult for me. But the checkpoints that they implemented make it not too much of a big deal. Random note, I wasn't a big fan of the dogs being one of the enemies. That might just be me, but it felt very weird slaying dogs because they're attacking me. Ratings. So I am not going to give like a star rating or anything like that, but I am going to rate things based on certain categories. The first category is, did I want to continue playing? Not particularly. I wasn't enjoying the combat. I don't feel like it interrupted my enjoyment of exploring the environments. It might be for someone else. It's just not for me. Was I inspired while playing? Yes, the builds are amazing. This is definitely something this map excelled at. Did it feel balanced and accessible? Yes, I feel like they did a good job of implementing systems to avoid confusion, including a compass that will guide you to your next destination and checkpoints. The combat felt a bit hard, but that's possibly just me. I might not have been buying the right things. Did I feel good about choosing it as the map for the realm? Yeah, it was worth checking out, even if the combat kind of dampened things a little bit for me. It was still fun, and definitely something worth looking into. Would it be worth buying? It currently sits at 1,340 mine coins in price, which at this time is approximately $7.79 US dollars. It feels like the map is worth that, especially if you're looking for build inspiration. If you're not someone who enjoys combat, I would say maybe veer away from this one. But if you want to check it out and some of the combat you've seen looks interesting, I definitely recommend trying it. It is available currently on Realms Plus for free, so that is an option as well. Thank you, as always, for watching through to the end. I appreciate it. Please comment down below if you've tried it out, give me your thoughts. And I hope you're all doing well. Stay radiant.